Yeah. Yeah, I was not forged in comfort, I was formed in resistance. Built by the friction, refined by persistent commitment. Every rep, every failure, every lesson was a sentence in the language of ascension, teaching strength through repetition. You call it pressure, I call it the architect of adaptation. The weight was never punishment, it was applied calibration. I learned pain is information and struggle is education. If the mind stays aligned and the soul outruns limitation, I had to evolve, not by wishing on stars, but by entering the fire and emerging with scars that became maps of progress. Proof I paid for the art, cause nothing great is accidental, it is assembled. And in the dark I've been building with invisible bricks, stacking discipline with nobody witnessing it. Growth ain't glamorous, it's deliberate grit. 1,000 quiet choices to the mind and spirit fit. See, the weak version dies when the work ethic lives, and the future self arrives by the sacrifices you give. So I sharpen every angle of my character daily, so the man in the mirror can no longer betray me. Evolution is expensive, that's why comfort keeps you rented in a room below your calling, where your talents stay suspended. But if effort is your language, then your future gets translated into something stronger, wiser, more refined, and less fragmented. I'm not talking cheap ambition, I'm discussing transformation, the reconstruction of the self through devoted renovation. Every setback was a sketch for a greater iteration. Every season that felt buried was the root work of creation. I used to question why the road was never smooth, till I realized rough terrain was making better movement. If the path had been easier, I may have stayed diluted, but resistance made me concentrate, and suffering made me fluent. Now I speak endurance, I translate persistence, I converse in sacrifice, I articulate resistance. I know excellence is hidden inside daily repetition, and the masterpiece of greatness starts with personal conviction. I had to evolve through the labor and the losses, through the nights of no applause, and the thoughts I had to process, through the moments I felt broken, through the seasons I felt crossed. I became what I'm becoming by respecting what it costs. Hard work is not punishment, it's the chisel for the sculpture. You don't become a giant thinking small inside your comfort. You become one when your habits start aligning with your hunger, when your discipline is deeper than the doubts that try to smother. I seen gifted people wasted by a lazy disposition, and average men become elite through relentless repetition. That's because potential is a rumor till it's proven by decision, and destiny is built by what you do with every minute you've been given. So I don't pray for lighter loads, I pray for broader shoulders and the wisdom to keep climbing when the air gets thinner, colder. Cause the summit only matters if the spirit's also bolder, and the greatest evolution is the self becoming sober. Sober to excuses, sober to illusion, sober to the lies that make complacency look prudent, sober to the truth that if you want a new conclusion, then your habits need to shift until your essence starts improving. Every drop of sweat is a signature, every hard day adds script to the literature. Every time you don't quit, you get bigger, bruh, cause resilience writes a language can't nobody mimic, I'm on a mission of precision and becoming more exact, cutting excess from my nature till there's only purpose left. I had to break mental cages, had to make internal checks, cause a man can't lead a future if he hasn't faced himself. So I train when I'm tired, and I study when I'm drained, and I show up when the mood says take the easy way. Cause mood is not my master, and comfort doesn't get to say who I become tomorrow by what I tolerate today. Evolution is a process, not a slogan for the weak. It's the discipline of climbing when you rather stay beneath. It's the courage to be honest when your pride wants to retreat. It's the war against the lesser you repeatedly. I had to evolve through effort and endurance, through the tension of becoming and the burden of assurance that the work would mean something even when I couldn't view it. Now I stand as living proof that hard work can transmute a human.